Okay. Hope everyone is having a great day. I kind of want to check the microphone because it actually fell over earlier today. So um, let's see how it sounds. Hopefully, it sounds good. All right, cool. Microphone sounds good. How's it going, everybody? I'm Smoke Carpet 13, and welcome back to another NASCAR live reaction stream. And today we are doing the Enjoy Illinois 300, and we are racing at Gateway, known as Worldwide Technology Raceway. Very long name, but everybody knows the track known as Gateway. The track is it's a short track, pretty much. It's bigger than Martinsville, and I think it is a little bit bigger than New Hampshire, I think. But the track is flat. It's doesn't really have any banking, and the shape of the track looks like Darlington. It's like Darlington's kid. But I'm excited for this race. This race is going to be 240 laps, so it's not that many laps. I think stage one is like 45 laps itself, so it's not too long, not too bad. But I just got done watching the IndyCar race that happened in Detroit. Congratulations to Scott Dixon on the win. The guy is a winner. The guy knows how to get the job done, and definitely keep an eye out for him for the championship this year. It's possible he can go for, I think, his seventh championship. So yeah, the guy is a heck of a winner for sure. But hope everybody is having a great Sunday. I am looking forward to this race. Personally, I don't really have a pick to win. Blush me. I honestly don't really know who's going to win this race because, you have guys like Logano that won the first Cup Gateway race. You have Kyle Busch that won it last year. But then you also have guys like Logano, Kyle Busch that can surprisingly get the job done again. But we also have Michael McDowell starting front. So that's something that was not on my radar at all yesterday. But I'm looking forward to seeing how, hopefully, I mean, I'm surprised Hendrick is not starting in the top 10. Nobody from Hendrick is in the top 10. So I wonder how things are going to be progressed to that. And Stuart Haas is pulling a F1 sponsorship thing with three cars having the same paint scheme by Overstock. But what I am going to address, and we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, that Stuart Haas Racing is shutting down. Crazy, because one thing is I'm kind of not shocked about it in a way, because they lost a lot of sponsorship revenue. They lost so many sponsors over the past two seasons, especially last year. They lost Busch Beer, which Busch went to Ross Chastain. You had Subway. You don't see a Subway car. I don't even recall seeing a Mobile One car being sponsored. I like, and they had Monster Energy. That's gone. They just lost a lot of sponsorship over the years. Good sponsorships, full-time paid sponsorships, not just like 1, 2, 3 race sponsorship. I'm talking about full-time, and it sucks seeing a championship team leaving after the season. It's crazy. Um, and honestly, I think with that going on, you also introduced Josh Berry into the Cup Series. This is his rookie year too, which I feel bad for the guy because the guy is good at what he does, and I wonder where he's going to go. Noah Gregson, I have a feeling where I think I know he's going to go is either going to be Trackhouse, maybe RFK. I can't. I don't. I don't think I don't know if they bought a charter. I know Trackhouse is going to buy another charter. RWR Rick Ware Racing probably will buy one. Um, don't know about Spire Motorsports, and I mean long shot maybe RCR will get one. I don't know. Because, I mean, those teams could cough up a lot of money. They got the sponsorship. They got the money to really throw at it. Especially like Spire Motorsport and Rick Ware Racing. And plus, Rick Ware Racing has the RFK Alliance. And I can see guy like Riley Hurst. Riley Hurst is going to be out of a ride next year. I kind of see him going to RWR with Monster Energy. That will help RWR in a heartbeat, and RFK. Cole Custer, on the other hand, I have no idea where he's going to go, but I can definitely see him getting picked up for sure. Noah Gregson, if he's going to stick with Ford, I could see him going to like RWR or maybe RFK. Maybe. I don't know. But I kind of want to see Noah Gregson go to like Trackhouse. I think that would be a better fit for him, in my opinion. I think teams that have less cars, but they have the fundings to fund those cars, I think that's the better and best decision to make because all the cars are backed up. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much backed up. And seeing Stuart Haas leaving after this season, I mean, 2 championships, you know, Brickyard 400 winner multiple times, Daytona 500 winner, Southern 500 winner, Bristol. I mean, they won all the Crown Jewel races pretty much. The whole organization won Crown Jewel races. And obviously, Tony Stewart is more focused on his drag racing. So it pretty much tells you he doesn't really care too much about NASCAR. In which NASCAR did something to Tony Stewart that really pissed him off that he didn't like. So there's that. And then you also have Gene Haas, who owns a F1 team. I mean, the guy's a billionaire. I mean, a lot of people may underestimate Gene Haas, but Gene Haas is a billionaire. That's why he has a F1 team. And I don't blame Gene Haas because the way how the way how F1 like Gene Haas for F1 is going is not great. It's definitely not the best at all. And they just wrecked 2 cars last week. Both of their cars last week on lap 2 due to Magnussen's shenanigans. And I don't know. It's crazy. It's really crazy to think about because of how things for a championship winning team just gonna be gone next season. At the end of this season, it's crazy. But I'm not surprised because the reason is because they lost so much sponsorship revenue. It's insane. They lost at least 8 sponsors in the course of 2 seasons, especially last year would really hit them hard. Like, it really hit them hard last season. But all I got to say is good luck to all the drivers, team members, everybody in the organization. Good luck to them. Hopefully they can get a win, and also hopefully they can find another job doing what they love, find a new home, and work, and put their hands on a race car and put a smile on their face. But I'm really curious on who's the one who's not going to get hired. Hopefully all the drivers will get hired, including Ryan Preece, because a lot of people are speculating Ryan Preece is not going to get hired in Cup Series. Even if he doesn't stick in the Cup Series, I'd rather see him go to the Xfinity Series for Joe Gibbs, because he's that good, and he's won races with Joe Gibbs. I think Ryan Priest should go to Joe Gibbs for Xfinity for the Xfinity program. Noah Gregson, I could see him sticking in Cup Series because he is really good. Josh Berry, on the other hand, is a 50-50, but he is a good driver. So I'm kind of curious on where he might go. And for Chase Briscoe, I could kind of see him having for all the drivers, I kind of see them having all sponsorship backup for them because they are very loyal to their sponsors. But for Chase Briscoe, I'm curious on where he might go too. It's it's mind-boggling about what's going on with Stewart Haas, but we also seen huge teams shutting down too. I mean, we seen like DEI shut down. We seen Chip Ganassi shut down. Well, technically Chip Ganassi, even though Chip sold the team, but it's pretty much rebranded as Trackhouse, really. But on the other hand, Bill Davis Racing, a lot of good teams in the Cup Series shut down, really, which it happens. It sucks, but it happens. And that's how business goes. The I'm really curious on where the drivers are going to go. As I mentioned again, I if they don't hire if Ryan Priest doesn't run the Cup Series, I like to see him run for Joe Gibbs because he's won races with them. He's a wheel man, definitely a wheel man. And even if he doesn't get hired for Xfinity or at least get in the Truck Series, he can go out and win races easily. He's that good. But if he doesn't get hired in any of the three major series in NASCAR, he's definitely going to do modified full time. It's also getting really close to the Brickyard in next month, which I'm looking forward to that. But I'm also kind of on the edge a bit because I'm not gonna have like Chris Thomas, my dad, anybody going with me. I have friends going to the race, so that's good. But still, it's still kind of it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same without Chris and Thomas, going to the race. And but luckily, I got some friends going that try to catch up with them. But I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the Brickyard. And I'm also going to the truck race for Lucas Oil, um, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Looking forward to that one. See what's going on real quick. Pocono Raceway. I like Pocono. Pocono is a cool track. I went to Pocono in 2022, and that was a fun weekend, fun experience, and I would love to go back too. I wish I went back to Dover. Dover was cool, but I got to the point where I really want to go back to those tracks, but I mainly want to go to the tracks I've never been to. And so far, the only two tracks I need to go up north is Watkins Glen and New Hampshire. And more than likely, if I go to like one of those tracks, it'll probably be New Hampshire because I can easily mark that off. Because Watkins Glen, what I know of, is like 5 hours away from JFK's airport. So, but I think there's like regional airports I can try and hop on or something. I don't know. I gotta look more into it. And the tracks down south I need to check out is North Wilkesboro, um, Homestead. I'm gonna throw in Talladega. Never been there. It is pretty much down there, and I think that's it that I know of right now. Cause I've been to Atlanta, been to Darlington, been to Charlotte. If Rockingham comes back somehow, some way, I'm going to that one. And they're also mentioning about having the Clash race at Bowman Gray, which I've been to Bowman Gray. And more than likely, I'll go to that race. Because Winston-Salem is not far. It's like an hour and a half away from me. How's it going below the apron? How's it going? No tires, just guys. How's everybody doing? How's your Sunday? I think the more, like, with the All-Star race, I kind of wish it was still at Charlotte, though. Speed Weeks at Charlotte leading up to the 600 was amazing. It's one of the best weekends you can ever have. Kind of like Daytona. Daytona Speed Weeks was amazing when I went. Even though I kind of wish the Clash race was at Daytona. But I know for sure that even if the Clash race was at Daytona, they could do the road course again. I enjoy Daytona road course because of the 24-hour Daytona race. I always watch that, and it's always entertaining. All right. Okay. Cool. 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 I'm wait. I need to know. I'm not sure if it's posted yet. I need to check out see if Brandon posted his Indy 500 stream. Yeah. Unfortunately, the rain shortened the race, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go. Really, if I knew rain was gonna happen, I wouldn't went, cause dealing with the rain and that travel and also waiting, the wait is what really would really kill the mood for me. And they even say like, "Hey, we can go racing by 12 o'clock." Great, I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine watching a race at 12 a.m. and especially doing a live reaction. And they call the race. And even Denny Hamlin said the track was dry. Like we would have been on the track by 12 o'clock. So that kind of ruined everything. But it was fun while it lasted. Now we got Michael Waltrip doing the grid walk. I can tell you this, Brad Keselowski has kind of slimmed down a bit. Like he looks like he's been slimmed down. So we got Teron Armstead. He is the Dolphins tackle for Miami. That's pretty cool. Chilling with Bubba Wallace. Yeah, I really wanted to do a live reaction for the Indy 500 last week, and then rain came along, and then 600 was coming at 6 o'clock. It was such a difficult pick because I wanted to do all three. Luckily, I did Monaco and did the 600 while it lasted. So I really wish I did the Indy 500 though, but the rain really messed it up. And that's why I was hoping the race would be postponed Monday. Once Michael Waltrip leaves, I'm gonna do the update for the stream. Got Byron, Rudy Fugel. Rudy Fugel is a nice guy. We got Joey Logano chilling over there. Looks like NASCAR Heat introduction, like when they lean back on their race car before you start racing in the video game. That's what he kind of reminds me of. Yeah, I feel bad for Larson. It was out of his control, which I honestly can't really do much. All right, I'll be right back. Amen. Oh, that is cool. That's awesome. That was a great performance with national anthem. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Um, I don't know why it's not working right now. Give me a sec. I don't know why it's not showing the drivers' names, so hopefully it will update. Who do I think is going to finish last today? I'm going with. Give me a second. I'm thinking. I'm actually really thinking who I think is going to finish last. John Hunter Nemechek. Yeah, I feel bad for Pedal Ward. I think Pedal Ward. I think he pulled his move way too early, and Newgarden was able to bounce back. It was heartbreaking for Pedal Ward though, but next year for sure he's definitely going to be somebody to watch again too. And the crazy thing about the whole Indy 500 is that Newgarden went back to back, and I'm a Newgarden fan too. And once I found out he won the Indy 500 again, I was really happy. I was pretty surprised that he was able to pull it off again too. I mean, the Indy 500 is a very difficult race to win. Same thing for Daytona 500 and like the Isles of Man bike race, which that race is very, very difficult to win. Yeah, Larson. I already know Larson is more than likely going to do it again next year. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he signed a contract to do it again because it's like a 2-year contract with McLaren or something. Yo, what's up, Doughboy? Welcome back, buddy. How you doing? And and also to put a little touch on Larson not having the waiver yet. He even said that he does not care if he does or doesn't get the waiver. Really, he just doesn't care. I really need to go to Gateway. It's so packed there. I also want to see the arch at St. Louis. I really, and also for the Indy 500, I need to mark that race off the bucket list too. I tell you what, if I was able to do it, I probably, if I'm like very lucky, kind of like last year with how the 600 rained out and raced on that Monday last year, I'd be so freaking lucky enough to go to the Indy 500. If the 600 was postponed till the next day, I would definitely fly to Charlotte to go to that race. I would absolutely do it. Crazy enough, I'd do it in a heartbeat. If Monaco wasn't too like so far away, I would do that. Go to Indy, then go to the Coke 600. Yeah, I go to a Cardinals game too. I like the Cardinals. I don't mind Cardinals. And the other day, I was talking to a friend, and she lives up north, and I told her if I ever go to New York, which I'll probably stay there for a week, I made a list of everything I like to do in New York and visit and check out. And yes, Watkins Glen is on the list, but that's only for race weekend. That's the only time I ever go. Yeah, I don't think Larson is going to get the waiver. So, yeah. Dang, I totally forgot Kevin Harvick broke a rotor 2 years ago at St. Louis. Yeah, that's the thing. Breaking, that's pretty common at Gateway is a rotor breaking because it happened to Carson Hosenvar last year. Yeah, Thomas is like a brother to me. We're still cool. The reason he's not in the vlogs much anymore because he moved and he's with his girlfriend now, and the man joined his life. Petto would never give Larson a waiver. No, I don't think so. But me and Thomas are very tight. We're always tight. We still talk. He's as just a reminder. He's like a brother to me. Same thing for Chris too. He's a brother to me too. We got breast tree. I smell tacos. I really do. I don't understand why this. I don't understand why the live feed is not working. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it's not working. I don't get it. Kind of sucks though, but there's nothing I can do. Hopefully it'll be updated because the raw feed is more accurate than the other one. Panthers are not going to get the Stanley Cup. There's a Panthers team for. I don't watch hockey, just FYI. I have watched hockey and I like hockey. I just don't really have a team and don't know many teams. But they got a team called the Panthers. I tell you one thing, I definitely know the Panthers ain't gonna win another Super Bowl. I hate to say it, but it's true. They just haven't gotten their shit together. Ever since Cam Newton led them into the Super Bowl, doing a great job, getting to the Super Bowl, then fucking choke it. And then Cam Newton started playing like terrible. Wasn't playing as good as he used to. Um. Oh, showing the pre-race intro thing for Gateway. Mm. I totally forgot that actually happened with the contact of Austin Dillon and Ricky Stenhouse. Yeah, I have no idea who's gonna win this thing. What if Ross Chastain gets into Hamlin again? My next NASCAR vlog probably be the Thunder Road for South Boston, but that's not till the end of June. And then 2, 3 weeks later after that will be the Brickyard weekend. So it won't be another NASCAR vlog till at least the end of June because of the big South Boston race. And I already made plans for this coming weekend. So I'm not going to be at South Boston this coming weekend on June 8th. Not going to be there. I'm guessing there's no cars on track for the raw feed. I don't know. I need to change my automatic air freshener. All right, just making sure everything's good for the broadcast. Now, Christopher Bell is good. He doesn't get a lot of appreciation. The guy knows how to win races, and crazy enough, I already seen him win 3 times in my lifetime. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Bowman guy. He's my favorite driver, but I like pretty much all the drivers, really. See, Ryan Blaney is starting third. You know, he's actually pretty decent at Gateway. Because I do remember seeing him running like in the top 10 and top 5. So it's possible he can get the job done, but we'll see. I tell you what, the Portland race was really good, and congratulations to Shane Van Gisbergen getting his first Xfinity win. So that was cool. The truck race, it was all right. It was all right. I don't have anything against Hamlin. Even though I was at Martinsville when Bowman won, so that was cool. That was one of my favorite vlogs I ever did. That was the. It's kind of hard for me to have favorite vlogs that I recorded because you don't know what's going to happen, and at the racetrack, whatever that occurs during the travels and the trips and everything, I have no idea what's going to happen until everything finishes after the whole trip. Mm. I tell you what, St. Louis sure does love brake rotors. Yeah, and if it's kind of hard for me to pick my favorite vlog, I need to do a list of vlogs I've done in my lifetime, especially my like the favorite trips, favorite races. And also, even though I've been to certain tracks multiple times, it's going to be kind of hard for me to pick at least one from each. But I can say, like, Richmond 2022 was one of the best trips I ever had because that was the first time I ever had VIP passes and was able to meet a decent amount of drivers. Yeah, so it's gonna be really difficult to pick, especially for Martinsville, because Martinsville has a lot of good. I had a lot of great vlogs from Martinsville that I know of, and great memories. Yeah, make sure your brake rotors don't explode. Yeah. You see, like, you went and saw Kurt Busch win at Kentucky in 2019, which that was a great race. That was a heck of a great race to watch. But I kind of wish Kentucky was still on the schedule because that's one track I've never been to, and it's actually not that I wouldn't say not too far, but it's definitely in the area of like a track in the South I'd never experienced. Because Kentucky is under Tennessee, and I'm in Virginia, so it's not too bad. And Bristol is only like 4 hours away. If I go to Kentucky, I think it's like 6 or 8 hours. Yeah, Fox doesn't do a great job when it comes to broadcasting. And I I know Jamie Little is a really sweet person, a nice, sweet woman, and does a great job doing pit reporting and all that. But she's definitely not a play-by-play person. All right, got one to go this time by. Golly, most of everybody in Stuart Haas is out of the top 20. And I don't know where Ryan Priest is starting. And the live feed is not where. Man, freaking Priest is starting 32nd. Suarez is 31st. That's insane. Well, hopefully for a good run for Bowman. He said that the car is good, but I don't even know. I don't remember what his lap average is. The nicest driver I ever met? Blaney is one. Hamlin. There's a lot of nice drivers, but probably not the nicest, which probably Jeff Burton. Probably Jeff Burton. But that was a long, long time ago. But there's a lot of really nice drivers to to meet and all that. I say most of them are all nice. Yes, I like Denny Hamlin's nice. Bub Wallace is even a nice guy. And I met Bubba a few times. Yeah, Justin Allgaier is really cool. I met him a couple times. But here we go, getting ready for the start as the drivers are about to enter the starting zone. And here we go. Green, green, green for the Enjoy Illinois 300 at Gateway. Crossing the start-finish line, and McDowell gets a heck of a launch on the start. Golly, and Jesus, Cindric almost got on the bell. And we're about to have three-wide racing right now. But nope, we're all good. But we got three-wide racing right now as Bubba Wallace is popping out. You got, looks like Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs is showing up. Oh, Cindric is getting really, really high up in the banking. Okay, so McDowell led the first lap. And, jeez. Oh, there's contact with Bubba Wallace and Keselowski. That was a good hit, too. Dang, look how dirty Logano's camera is. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I don't understand why the raw feed is not working. I'm kind of not happy with that. Jesus, man, that was big contact for Keselowski and Bubba Wallace. Look how beautiful that 24 Valvoline scheme is, and that number 8 Rebel Bourbon scheme, as Kyle Busch and uh oh, look, what did I say? John Hunter Nemechek, and then it's I couldn't tell who that is. I think that is Justin Haley. Might be Justin. No, it's Cody Ware. I knew something was gonna happen with John Hunter Nemechek. I even picked him to finish last. Yep, Cody Ware is the one who spun with John Hunter Nemechek. I can't tell if he got contact or just got loose. Okay. Yeah, true. I don't. All the guys at Junior Motorsport are nice. Um, John Hunter Nemechek is nice. Truex is really nice. He's very quiet, very private person, which that's completely understandable. Hamlin, Bell. I seen Ty Gibbs in person. I just never like met him. Like I actually got like right beside it, kind of like pretty close to him. So can't really say much. Bubba Wallace is nice. Reddick is nice. Harvick is very difficult to meet. Like very, very difficult to meet. So I tried to meet him at Martinsville. No luck. Um, I ran into Clint Boyer at the Concord Mills Mall one day. He's like really cool. Cody Ware is the worst NASCAR driver in history. I've seen worse. Um, don't forget, Santino Ferrucci raced in NASCAR for a little bit. And everybody, I haven't met Chase Elliott because everywhere you see him, everywhere he goes, he's always be swarmed by a bunch of fans, bunch of people trying to get their stuff signed. So haven't met Chase Elliott yet or interacted with him. Bowman's really cool. Um, Byron's cool. Larson is cool. Kyle Busch is really nice, even if he does seem like a prick, like a dick, and all that. But he's actually a really nice guy. Even if he's having a bad day on track, he'll still sign. Um, Austin Dillon's Austin Dillon's nice. Reddick, I already mentioned Reddick. He's cool. Logano is really nice. Blaney's nice. Cindric's nice. Chastain is really cool. Suarez is really cool. Um, Keselowski's nice. Busher's nice. I'm actually looking at the leaderboard right now. Bell's cool. McDowell's nice. Everybody's pretty nice. Yeah, Bubba Wallace got loose and got into Keselowski. I don't know how bad it really hurt them. Hopefully not too bad. But we're on to restart. All right, here we go. We're back. And Bell is taking the challenge to McDowell for the lead. All right, they're side by side for the lead. It's kind of hard to complete the pass on the bottom. And we got Ryan Blaney battling Cindric for third. Got Denny Hamlin trying to pass the 45 for fifth, it looks like. How's it going, Zan? How you doing? Um, that's the thing about being on the bottom at Gateway is you can get so loose. We just seen it with Bubba Wallace and Keselowski. They're three wide back there. And we are three wide with Logano, Keselowski, and Busch. And Byron's up to eighth right now. All right. Got a couple cars battling for position. Good amount of cars battling for a spot. I really like how the 6 is a chrome orange color. That's pretty nice looking. McDowell's doing a good job, though. We got Byron and Bubba Wallace challenging each other for eighth. Oh, Byron almost got into Bubba Wallace. That was close. Byron gets a heck of a run on the bottom, but it's so hard to clear people. And Daniel Hemrick is never mind. Cody Ware's last now. I just realized Rain-X is on the side of Chase Elliott's car. But Chase Elliott is battling Kyle Busch for 14th. And Kyle Larson is all over the back of Keselowski for 11th. Oh man, Kyle Larson gets real high up. And Larson gets a huge run. Ooh, Larson cleared him. Pretty impressive clearing. Got Jason Aldean playing. I think it is. I think this is his first race since his suspension. Excuse me, but I think, yeah, in order for him to be reinstated, I think the charges were charges had to be dropped. That's what I think. We got an Amazon Prime commercial. Q. Dodgers versus Yankees. That's going to be on Saturday. I might watch that game. Dune. I've never seen the Dune movie. Well, since we're on a commercial, hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Got the Monster Energy girls. And we're still racing and... Uh-oh. Derek Kraus and Cody Ware again. So we have a caution. And it's kind of hard to tell if we have a caution on or, you know, because of the raw feed. Dang, I really wish the raw feed was working. Good amount of cars are coming in the pits. I know Keselowski is going to come in because of his damage. I know. I need to watch Godzilla minus one. I'll probably watch that after this race, really, because we got food cooking in the crock pot. I can smell it right now. So after this race, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Godzilla minus one while I'm eating. Got some tacos. Yeah, that's the thing about stage racing at Gateway. It's actually, I mean, 45 laps for stage one is pretty good. It's at least for stage one, it's not like 80, 90 laps or something. Because I think next stage, it might be 50, I think. 45, 50, I can't remember. But yeah, at least it's not like 80 some laps. Which I'm really glad. And I mean, this race is only 240 laps, so it's not too bad. And honestly, I don't even recall of. I don't know if I did this race last year. I may have done it in the other race the year before, but I can't remember. I did so many live reaction streams now, I just forget some of them. Especially when I really started doing live reaction streams back in. Because I did it back in 2020. That's when I really started doing it. And the first one I ever did was the Coke Zero Sugar 400. And that's when Jimmy Johnson was trying to get into the playoffs, but didn't work out. So, yeah. All right. So, I did watch a UFL game this morning. It was okay. It was alright. It's not the same like professional. I don't watch college though. It's not the same like professional though. My eyeball itches. Speaking about Saratoga, there's a museum I want to check out. If it's a Saratoga I'm thinking of in New York, then yes. Hmm. Ricky Stenhouse, too fast entering. I. How do you say Oko Wiki? I don't know how the hell you say that. I'm butchering that name really bad on Stenhouse's car. But here we go. We're about to go back on the restart. In three, two, one, green, green, green. Here we go. Going through the gears. Bell and McDowell restarted pretty evenly, but McDowell gets a huge run on the outside. Whoa, that was close. And here comes Byron, making it three wide, entering turn three. And he is so freaking close to Todd Reddick. Oh, my Lord. And we got 3 wide racing. Still 3 wide racing back there. We got 22 to go in stage 1. And Byron is really aggressive. But he's passing people. We got Logano, Bowman, and Bubba Wallace battling for 10th. And a lot of these people in the back pitted. And freaking Ross Chastain is blocking the heck out of Eric Jones. Bowman and Elliott are battling for 11th. Uh-oh, Josh Berry slowed. They just mentioned Josh Berry is slow. But they say he's keep rolling. I think they say he got in the wall. But why are they not showing it? And it's kind of hard to tell who's who because of the same sponsorship. Yeah, I know, it's Fox. Larson gets a huge run doing that diamond cutting. You know, cutting through the corner. Uh, Chase Briscoe. Oh, jeez, almost got squeezed by his teammate. I don't know. Christopher Bell's got the fastest lap right now. You know, I'm kind of surprised they don't do what F1 does, like having the who's got the fastest lap right now. And you got 3 of the Stuart Haas racing guys battling for 24th. And that's the thing, it's hard as shit to tell who's who, especially for a spotter. That hurts. But Chase Elliott got by Bubba Wallace for 10th. If Bowman can get a top 10, I'd be happy. That's all I want. Kyle Busch and Mark Truex Jr. are battling for position. And we got Christopher Bell and Michael McDowell battling for first, but Ryan Blaney is showing up in the picture. He's got a. They're all 3 of them all together, really. Got 14 to go in stage 1. Ooh, Blaney got a little bit loose. Ow. You know what? Cindric is actually doing not too bad right now. He's got speed. Going Fox side by side. Awesome. You know what they should do during the commercials when they do full, like showing full commercials on TV is have like the leaderboard at the very bottom. That would be, I would be fine with that. And, geez, Louise, man, it's like Truex and I don't know where Truex is though. Yeah, Truex is in 19th. And McDowell and Bell are still together. They're pretty close. Even Blaney is showing up. I wonder if the spotters are under stress with the same paint schemes. I really like the Chili's Corey LaJoy paint scheme. I do like that paint scheme. I also love the commercial. It's pretty funny. It's chili science. We need more funny NASCAR commercials. We definitely need more of those. And Trex is going to get hit by Carson Hosenvar. That's the thing. We need more NASCAR funny commercials. Kind of like back in the day. But Ryan Blaney, he's showing some speed out of that 12 car, about to catch. He's literally right there with Christopher Bell. All right, 9 to go in stage 1. Jeez, Larson and Bubba Wallace, man, really getting up in that banking. And you got Blaney and Bell trying to get the lead away from McDowell. Like, they are to get. Oh, man, Bell's got a good run. And here comes Bell going to the inside. He's going for it. But McDowell's going to have a huge run and still lead that lap. 7 to go. Yeah, McDowell's going to be very defensive so he can win this stage and get those points. And Bowman is going to pass Bubba Wallace for 12th. Oh, man, almost put him in the fence. And here comes Ross Chastain. And Christopher Bell's got a huge run on McDowell. He's on the inside of him. Entering turn 3. And the drive off is going to have to be there for McDowell. And McDowell is going to get that lap. But Bell is there on the bottom. And he's going to overdrive the corner a bit. Got very aggressive. Oh. Oh, McDowell and Bell. McDowell did not like that. I don't blame him. But they said it looks like he missed a shift. And McDowell's coming back, and Bell's going to lead that lap. Here comes Blaney looking for second. Dang, that's a pretty decent gap from the first three away from fourth. Dang. All right, 2 to go in stage 1. Bell's got that momentum. He gets that momentum pretty good. But for Blaney, on the other hand, he gets a good run too. All right, final lap for stage 1. Bell's leading with McDowell, Blaney, Cindric, Hamlin, Byron, Gibbs, Reddick, Logano, and Chase Elliott in 10th. And Christopher Bell is going to win stage 1. Good job for Christopher Bell getting stage 1. You know, kind of thinking of it, I don't did Hamlin lead in the Coke 600 last week? I can't remember if he did or not. Got the Sirius XM radio commercial. Well, not really. It's more of a Dodge Ram commercial. Man, imagine Dodge coming back in NASCAR. But I think Honda is going to be in NASCAR. And think about it. Imagine Honda being in NASCAR, being in obviously in the Cup Series for sure, but imagine Honda being in the Xfinity and Truck Series. That would be kind of cool. I'd be kind of happy with that. I want to see Honda join. Imagine McLaren joining. What else? What other manufacturers? Fucking Nissan. Imagine Nissan joining. Shit. If Nissan did join, they need to put the GTR, Skyline GTRs. Oh man, if they did do that, oh, that car is gonna look so sexy. A GTR NASCAR stock car would be freaking beautiful. UFL United Football League tonight against Houston Roughnecks, Memphis Showboats. That's a fucking odd, weird name. I never heard of that, especially Showboats. It's a sellout at Gateway. It's packed. Every seat is packed. No, don't really see any empty seats at all. Good lord, look how packed it is. All right, just waiting for everybody to come in pit road. All right, getting ready for pit stalls. That's one unique thing about Gateway is the pit stall, the pit row lane. Instead of coming off of four, they actually got to enter pretty much like entering turn three to get to the pit road. Oh dang! I thought he was gonna freaking tank slap the 71. The turn seats aren't packed. Eh, I'm more looking into the main grandstand really. And oh my lord, that's a lot of cars in one spot. Okay, some of them took two tires, like Priest, Truex, Briscoe. Got Chris Gapehart. You know, I like how Chris Gapehart was acting tough last week. He's like, if I go talk to him, we're gonna fight. And I'm like, go talk to the guy. What makes you think you're gonna fight him? Okay, get your point across. I got a Toyota commercial. The Dr. Pepper commercials are hilarious. I love pretty much all of them. Metal and brass. That is so random. We got American Ninja Warrior. I used to watch that. I think Ricky Stenhouse Jr. even did it once. I never heard of Underdog Fantasy. Hmm. Um, should be getting ready to go back green. Golly, my eyeball. It's probably because I'm allergic to something I just don't know about. I need to take one of those allergy test things. See what I'm allergic to. Oh, dang. Okay. Dang. So they just said Christopher Bell is the first car with four tires out of the pit stall, but you also have the ones that only took two tires, and you got some that didn't pit. So you're like starting ninth. Yeah, so a lot of them didn't pit. And that dude is happy. All right, choosing. Here we go. Kyle Busch and Todd Gilliland are going to start up front. I don't know. I don't like the front grill of the Toyota Camrys, the 2025 ones. Okay, so everybody's getting ready for the restart. Why do I have a feeling something is going to happen in the front of the pack? Which I hope nothing goes wrong. But here we go. We're going green again. Getting a stage 2 is underway. And Todd Gilliland and Kyle Busch. And golly, Kyle Busch shot out like a cannon. That was not close, but more 4 wide, and Chase Elliott gets in the wall. 4 wide, and Cindric doing some crazy shit, entering turn 3. That's a bunch of cars all bundled up together in the back. Okay, we're 3 wide. 3 wide racing right now. Still 3 wide with Hamlin, Keselowski, and Ty Gibbs. Okay. I wonder how bad it really hurt Chase Elliott's car. Because he did hit the wall pretty good. Still 3 wide back there. Got like a piece of hair loose. And we're still 3 wide. There's multiple 3 wides too in the back of the pack. That did not sound right, Mike Joy. That did not sound right, what he just said. And Todd Gilliland is getting fast because of the old tires. Austin Dillon is running second. Oh my lord, that is a lot of cars in one spot. And Carson Ozenvar is trying to make an impression. And somebody got really high up. Chase Elliott is hanging on strong. Got Chase Briscoe on the bottom of Cindric. Oh my lord, and Cindric is almost squeezing him. Getting very aggressive on the bottom. And the ones who do the dive bomb in the bottom, they just gotta hang on and not trying to lose fishtail the car. And it might work. Looks like it's gonna work. Tony Hirschman, spotter for Ty Gibbs. You know, he used to spot for Kyle Busch. Tony Hirschman has a very distinctive voice. Like, you can easily tell who it is. Kind of like Tab Boyd and Eddie DeHaan and Kevin Hamlin. Even Earl Barbin, which that's Jimmy Johnson's spotter. Okay, so stage 2. Dang, stage 2 is 95 laps. Byron is nowhere in the top 20. Oh, Josh Berry and Bell did a little trading paint. Okay. Ooh. Bell almost cleared himself. Kind of surprised that Austin Dillon is still hanging this strong for second. He's keeping. I mean, they're teammates, 1 and 2, but Dylan is keeping Bell back. And Christopher Bell is under Austin Dillon for second. Mm. Hmm. Got a. That's like a progressive commercial. Can't tell what it is. Yep, progressive. Got a Wendy's commercial, which Wendy's got some good breakfast. I mean, they got good food. I like Wendy's. Uh, ew, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. What I just witnessed. Okay, this underdog fantasy commercial has been going way too much. Surprised they didn't show DraftKings. Oh, we have a baseball commercial. I can't tell if we have a caution. I don't think we do. Dang, that one piece of hair is bucking me. I think I got it. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. I was looking at the schedule and Sonoma's next week. That's going to be fun. But Christopher Bell has passed Kyle Busch for the lead. And that piece of hair that was bugging me got stuck to the tripod. Bowman's 20th. Well, if you think about it, some of the guys in the top 10 need a pit for fuel. I mean, if they can make it, I don't think any of them can make it. I don't think. Martrex Jr. is fourth. I need to check something. Had to do a little change. And Kyle Larson and Chase Briscoe are battling for 12th. And Ty Gibbs and McDowell are battling for position. Yeah, a lot of these guys got hurt during that pit stop, especially the ones that pitted fourth. I mean, unless you're Christopher Bell. But Christopher Bell was able to get through the ones that have so many laps on their tires. And Joey Logano is all over the back of McDowell. Well, we still got a long ways in this thing. And the thing is, we're already in stage 2, and the race started at 3:30. So it's been an hour and 17 minutes already, and we're already in stage 2. Bowman is pretty close to Gilliland. Yeah, I'm surprised Chase Elliott is still going after the wall contact. I mean, look at this. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is running 7th. Doing a great job. Cindric is running 8th. Got Blaney running 9th. And Hamlin's running 10th. But Larson is like really close to Priest and Hamlin. Mm. Well, since we're on a commercial, I wonder. I I wonder who's gonna win Sonoma. I have a feeling it might be Byron. Might be Byron. It might be Byron or Tyler Reddick. Or even Chase. Chase Elliott can get the job done. Freaking allergies, man. Oh, wow. I just, I watched the fight yesterday. Um, UFC 302. Well, pretty much most of it. Um, it it was I, it was really cool seeing you know Poyer doing the intro for the Diamonds cover. That was really cool. Yeah, Shane Van Gisbergen winning yesterday was great, and the battle with him and Allgaier was really good. I thought Allgaier was actually going to win it, not going to lie. But Shane is so good at road courses. It was either going to be between Allgaier or Shane, and Shane won. But also, I can't remember what fight it was, but the guy broke the dude's arm in that arm bar. Like you can easily tell he was breaking it, and it looked like he actually did broke it. Well, actually, I think he did break his arm, and then Strickland won. I couldn't catch the Strickland fight. I did miss it, but I did see where he won. Now Conor McGregor is fighting this month, which I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, first Xfinity win for SVG. We got Cindric passing Stenhouse for seventh. Chase Elliott is driven up all the way up to six, but also Barry. Then you got Barry and Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. They're all like 69 laps on their stuff. Yeah, so Chase Elliott said the toe is knocked out of his car, but I mean he's still going. Do I pick Shane for next week? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, geez. Cindric was about to get loose in the Stenhouse for a minute. Ryan Blaney is showing up. Cindric is doing not too bad. We got Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon battling each other for second. Teammates. And Kyle Busch is going to let him go. Okay, I do like Austin Dillon's paint scheme. That car does look really cool looking. You also got Truex getting by Kyle Busch for third right now. Probably Spinhouse. Up. Goes Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch on pit road. All right, Kyle Busch is in his stall. And here comes Josh Berry coming into his stall. Justin Haley's in pit road. I see good old Cody Ware on pit road. Dang, I didn't know Byron passed Bowman and Reddick. Stenhouse is on pit road. Well, Logano and Keselowski are battling for position. Okay, so we're on lap 50 for stage 2 out of 95. Josh Berry got a penalty. Too fast exiting. Larson's pitting. Okay. Hamlin's pitting. All right. And Christopher Bell is coming in pit road. Okay. I'm guessing Truex might come in next. I don't know. And there goes Christopher Bell. Yep, Truex is coming in. I figured Truex is going to come in. And Chase Elliott are coming in pit road. All right, Truex is off. I mean, not Truex is off now. Chase Elliott's off. Now we got Austin Cindric leading this race. See, what's really unique about Gateway, the shape of the track, it just looks like Darlington, just less, more banking, just less banking. Uh, hmm. Bubba Wallace on pit road. Ty Gibbs is on pit road. Well, Cindric is leading. Blaney second. Priest third. Kozlowski, Briscoe, Logano, McDowell, Bowman, Busher, and Hosenvar are your top 10. Well, and Denny Hamlin's in 23rd. McDowell on pit road. Mm. Yeah, Bowman's the only Chevrolet. That's the first Chevrolet in the top 10 at 7th. The Hosenvar. We have a Jeep commercial. Yo, imagine Jeep was a NASCAR too. Got a WeatherTech commercial. Well, oh, it's finally working now. Oh my lord. The raw feed is working. Oh my lord. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it's working now. I am glad. I was wondering what took them so long. Taco Tuesday. We got LeBron James, Jason Sudeikis, I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is so good. I want to see that movie called The Bike Riders. I think that's going to be pretty good. Hmm. Might be a good. All right. Still got commercials. Tailgate King setup. Man, look at those freaking stack of ribs. I gotta do is put a drink in my hand. I might go see Hinder in a couple weeks. Oh no, there's a problem for Truex. Got a problem. Got a rear tire problem. I wouldn't be surprised that fan is drunk. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be too happy. Well, Christopher Bell is. Well, I see Bowman put it too, which it's understandable. Uh oh. Oh, Josh Berry in the wall. He's done. Ouch. Dang, the number 4 is cursed at Gateway. Yep. Can't tell what that was. Yep. Yeah, he's done. Josh Berry is out of the race. That's unfortunate. Well, 27 to go. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of guys in the top 10 are going to pit. Yep. Everybody in the top 6 is pitting right now, including Logano. The good thing is Bowman pitted, like, he's got like 8 laps on his stuff, so that's good. Blaney went on pit road as well. Another Dr. Pepper commercial. Oh man, you know, if you pull that Dr. Pepper prank on somebody, they're gonna get so mad. Uh, Getting a lot of notifications. I don't I don't know why my friend is having a problem. All right, perfect. Oh, got like a mascot fight. Oh, dang. Yo. Okay. Mattress Firm commercial for baseball is pretty funny. Ask, because, tackle the dude, and the guy is like, "Yo, that's way too far. How do you sleep at night?" And he's like, "Mattress Firm helps me sleep." I didn't know promoting a mattress that helps you sleep causes violence, and you don't mind it. All right, Sonoma next week at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time next week. I'll probably go live probably about 3:10, 3:15. Hmm. Lot of strategies going on. Bunch of people just pitted. Man, this is crazy. It's gonna be a crazy restart. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Fox's last race is Sonoma. I'm really looking forward to Iowa. Like, I'm actually looking forward towards the Iowa race. Well, at least Bowman took the wave around. Okay, everybody is pretty much, getting ready to go. All right, getting ready for the restart. Three, two, one, green, green, green. Here we go for the restart. Coming 21 to go in stage two. And Ty Gibbs is making an impression back there. And Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell are battling for the lead. And wow, Kyle Busch cleared Larson for second. Well, for third. And Christopher Bell is the leader. Got Chase Briscoe under Hosenvar. Cindric is trying to get by Kyle Larson. That is a lot of packed cars back there. And we got three wide again. Ben Byron and Chastain. Oh my lord. Ty Gibbs is getting past like crazy. Well, nah, he's still hanging on. Still hanging on. And Kyle Busch and Cindric are battling for third. Dang, Bowman's all the way 27th. Hmm. Kyle Busch and Cedric still battling for third. They're side by side. And Cedric clears Kyle Busch for third. Ryan Blaney getting by Kyle Larson for fifth. And Joey Logano is going to get by Larson for six. Tell you what, it's a lot of strategy in this race, which I like it. Got Ty Gibbs getting by Gregson. Dang, I wonder what's going on with Bowman. And Truex is 2 laps down. And Blaney is trying to get by Kyle Busch for fourth. And there goes Ryan Blaney clearing Kyle Busch for fourth. All right, finally back broadcasting to the race. Radio Remix. Second place for Austin Cindric and Chase Elliott battling. And Logano has caught up to Kyle Busch for fifth. Man, Austin Cindric cleared Chase Elliott for second. Not bad. Team Penske is on its game right now. It's on its A game today. Dang, Bowman's 30th, man. What is happening? Dang, everybody is. Eh, pretty much everyone is close by together. Pretty much. Well, Josh Berry is the only car that is out of the race, and Truex is 2 laps down. Blaney is challenging Chase Elliott for third. And we got 7 to go in stage 2. And obviously the last stage is going to be 100 laps. And plus with all the caution pace laps and all that, pretty much that's going to be like 95. Between like 95 to 97. And Ryan Blaney has cleared Chase Elliott for third. Not too shabby. Carson Hosenvar is running 10th. He's doing not too bad. Man, Carson Hosenvar is caught up to Chase Briscoe pretty much. And Byron is not doing too good, too. Yeah. Bell has driven away from second, like, really far. Larson and Bush are battling for 7th. Good Lord, man. Logano's trying to get by Keselowski. I mean, not Keselowski, Chase Elliott for 4th. But Keselowski is trying to get by Logano and Chase Elliott. He's got a full steam ahead. All right, final lap for stage 2. Oh no! Larson and Kyle Busch in the fence. Well, shit. I cannot believe that actually happened. And Christopher Bell wins stage 2. I wonder what happened, though. Yep. Dalton Might as well drink a Four Loko, buddy. Oh, Larson just got loose. Well, that sucked. Dang, Kyle Busch this season is not doing too good. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna fix this thing real quick. All right, we're good. It's the new freshener. Man, I can't believe that actually happened. I mean, Larson got loose under Kyle Busch, but still, some nothing, nothing Kyle Busch can do. Yeah, Kyle Busch is done. He's done for the day. I don't, I don't know how bad Larson's car is. I know he hit the back end pretty square, so I don't know how bad his car is. And what really sucks, Kyle Busch was one of my picks too. But still got a good amount of laps, good long ways to go in this thing. Mm. Mm. That sucked. First DNF for Kyle Busch this season. Ooh, they got real close. And Larson spins out. And. Oh! Okay. Okay. Low contact, way more contact, and Larson got loose under him. Yeah, so those two got. So those two both wrecked. So that's what happened. But pit stops are going. Got Chase Elliott on pit road. Why are they just showing Chase Elliott on pit road instead of the other ones? All right, Bell's in. Yeah, so pretty much just ticked them off. Oh, only right size only? Oh wow. Bowman had to do a freaking complete stop. Bell only took 2 tires. I'm pretty shocked on that. I don't know why he only took two. We got Bass Pro Shop commercial with Dale Jr. Mm. Got a baseball commercial. Oh, I wonder what that was. Got a NordVPN commercial. I tell you what, during that IndyCar race, there was so many commercials. It was insane. And even though it was like a 100 lap race, but it was at least 50, 60 some worth cautions. I'm not kidding. But it was cool seeing Scott Dixon win. I wonder how Dalton is handling this. Look, I know Darian. I know Darian Black Flags Matter trolls a lot, but that man is saying the waiver got to Kyle Larson's head. I tell you what, Jamie McMurray did great in the booth yesterday. Did a great job. That was some pretty good contact on the right front and the on the left front tire, left front and right front tire for both of them. And if they kept doing that or just kept going, I mean, they would have pitted anyway. Everybody would have pitted, but still, tires can blow out any freaking second. Look at this. Chase Briscoe in fourth. How about that? Okay. And look, we got Austin Dillon and Hosenvar in row 3. Gregson and Burton in row 5. Even Daniel Hemrick in row 4. This race has been very interesting. With strategy wise. Strategy wise, this is I'm not gonna lie, this is the most random front, like most random cars in like the top 10. I'm not kidding. But we're about to go green on the restart at the start for stage 3. In 3, 2, 1, green, green, green. Here we go. We are 3 wide. We are going 3 wide, and Corey LaJoie is going to freaking send it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, Christopher Bell's in the middle of that, and we're 4 wide. We're 4 wide. Austin Cindric is doing a great job leading this race. Okay, everybody calm down. That's the thing about Gateway is the traffic, man. Oh, no. Oh! I thought Gregson was going to clear himself. Oh, Gregson and Bush. I mean, Gregson and freaking Chastain about to get into it again. Uh-oh. Bunch of cars going 4 wide. We're 4 wide. Okay. Yep. Nobody is stopping. Nobody is giving an inch right now. 3 wide. Oh my God! Look at that block between Bell and Chastain. Oh, Bowman got on the fence a bit. Mm. Oh, 3 wide again. More 3 wide. I thought Harrison was going to get in the fence. And there's another 3 wide with Gregson in the middle. Okay. Gregson getting a little close to Stenhouse. A little close and personal. There's Byron showing up. Oh, Nemechek all over the back of Suarez. Oh, Gibbs and Suarez touching a bit. Alright, we got Cindric and Blaney battling for the lead. All the Penske guys are running 1, 2, and 3. Look at Bowman on the outside, passing. Christopher Bell is catching Austin Dillon for 7th. And Chastain is trying to get momentum off the corner. Then you got Denny Hamlin and Hosenvar. Dillon, Hosenvar. I mean, Hamlin and Hosenvar are battling. Yeah. Yo, why do I have a feeling Boyer is jinxing Austin Dillon? But Christopher Bell is under Austin Dillon for 7th. But Keselowski is caught up to Hemrick. All right, NASCAR, crank it up. Here we go. Hmm. Tell you what, Cindric is doing pretty good. And Christopher Bell has gotten by Briscoe for 6. Hmm. We got a Wendy's commercial. I totally forgot Wendy's sausage patties are square, kind of like their burger patties. But their breakfast is really good.
Looking for the perfect grill? Find yours at Ace, where the perfect grill comes with free assembly and delivery. Find a Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, or Blackstone, and get the one that's right for you. Only at your local Ace.
Oh, got a Ace Hardware commercial. Jameson whiskey. You know what? Kind of surprised like Jameson whiskey isn't in NASCAR, and also Burger King. Surprised Burger King isn't still in NASCAR since the McDonald's and Wendy's are in it. But if Burger King did come back into NASCAR, I wonder who would they sponsor. I can see them sponsor a RCR car or sponsor maybe Hendrick or Joe Gibbs. I don't know. Maybe Joe Gibbs. Hmm. But the thing is, with Harvick, he carried Stewart Haas Racing. I'll even throw in Kurt Busch in there too. But mainly it was Harvick and even Tony Stewart. He carried it too. Roger Carruth in the booth. And got Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin. And Christopher Bell is trying to get by Hamlin for fifth. I tell you what, Carson Hosenvar is doing a good job right now. All right, 71 to go. Tell you what, time's going by pretty quick too. Christopher Bell just got by Hamlin for fifth. Dang, Bowman's in 26. And Truex is still 2 laps down. Hmm. Dang. Cindric has led 47 laps right now, and they just said his only like top 10 was Atlanta, and that was like early this year. That was like the second race of the season. One top 10 in the last 6 races for Penske in general. And there goes Christopher Bell shotting like a rocket. Oh, and Carson Ozenvar is pitting. Okay. Ozenvar is pitting. Well, since Hosenvar pitted and he's got fuel, he pretty much can make it all the way to the end of the race. Phew. Then you got Cindric and Blaney still running 1, 2, and 3, and Blaney's coming in pit road. Or Blaney's coming in. I'm kind of worried about when they go through that part for pit road. I have a feeling one of them might get loose and spin into oncoming traffic, like back on the banking. And if that happened, that would suck. And that would definitely hurt. And Cindric's coming in. And here comes Logano. Well, Cindric and Denny Hamlin are pitting, but Logano is pitting. Hasn't pitted yet, and he just lost the lead to Bell. But Bell, no matter what, he's gonna have to. I think he more than likely he's gonna have to pit, no matter what. All right, Logano's on pit road. Austin Dillon on pit road. All right, Logano's out. There's this strategy is insane too. Mm. Some of these people are not going to be able to make it. They still gonna have to come in, including Bell. but also the ones that pit it are going through the lead pack like crazy. Like Logano is about to pass Keselowski, that's in second. Was that Chase Elliott? That might have been Chase Elliott. And look at John Hunter Nemechek. Well, if Noah Gregson went to JGR, Truex is gonna have to retire. But I kind of want. I would love to see Gregson go to Trackhouse. I think that would be a perfect fit for him. Is Trackhouse. And more than likely, Bass Pro Shop is going to back up Gregson anyway. Because a lot of people like Gregson. Or shoot, might go back to Legacy. I don't know. Don't know. Mm. My eyeballs. Then you got Gregson passing McDowell for 16th.
Hot spring moving sale has been extended. Save up to 25% on moving and storage until June 10. And see why Pots has been trusted with over 6 million moves. Don't wait. Use promo code 25 now to save. Book at pots.com today.
Still got Bell leading.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Well, the only thing is about Cup is for Trackhouse. They're getting another. They're obviously getting another charter, but I don't know. Anything's possible nowadays. And a lot of people may think they're guaranteed a ride. We've seen it before. Because we've seen people buy out drivers. We've seen where contracts are different. Shoot. Maybe Gregson could go to Front Row Motorsport. It's possible. But I wonder if all the numbers that Stuart Haas has, I wonder if those numbers are going to go to, going to be issued to other teams. It's not, imagine like F1 with the numbers, because whether the F1 driver is leaving to a different team and all that, the number goes with them. It sticks with them. You think this might be Truex's last year? I don't know. I feel like if it was going to be his last year, he would already announced it already. But I think the reason he's not is because he could still go out and compete for wins. He could still compete to win races. That's the only thing about Truex. Man, they're really breathing for a caution. Got Adam Stevens. Hamlin's a lap down. Hmm. Byron is 25th. And he's a lap down. All right, Christopher Bell's coming in. What if Bell speeds? What if he did? You think Heim will wind up in at 23:11? It's possible. It's possible. I think what Heim should do is go to Xfinity for a little bit. I mean, I know Heim has done Xfinity races, but I think he should do a at least a full season. You know what? I am surprised that that Larson is, you know, running pretty good. Even Chase Elliott running third. Now, mostly everyone from first to 13th, they're gonna have to pit. They're definitely gonna have to pit. Stenhouse is pitting, and Justin Haley's pitting. Ooh, because Keselowski got a little bit loose entering that corner. Man, Chase Elliott's second. He's 9 seconds off from the lead. That's the thing about Matt McCall. He's a good crew chief. It's just it just took a while with him and Keselowski to win a race, and they would have won a few races. It's just the timing isn't well the timing and just bad luck just happens. Because at first I thought Keselowski was going to win at Bristol, that the Bristol night race in 2022, but luckily his teammate won. I tell you what, the light reflecting, like the number 6 reflecting from the wall, is really cool looking. Blaney and Cindric are going through. Well, Cindric, he's still keeping pace, but Blaney is really going through the traffic really well. And Blaney got by Bowman for 8th. Like, I like how the 6 is reflecting. That is so freaking cool. It's kind of giving it like the Kachow, like Lightning McQueen with the lightning bolt reflecting on the wall. I got like an eyelash coming out too. You got Tyler Reddick getting by Keselowski pretty much to unlap himself. Bell is going. Yeah, all the Bowman's got a pit. Mm. And I know Blaney got by McDowell, but Blaney is hauling ass too. He's trying to get away from Bell. As long as the caution doesn't come out, which I have a feeling it will come out. And a bunch of these people are 60, over 60 laps on their stuff. A bunch of them are. And I know Keselowski is hanging on for dear life in the lead. But you also got Cindric as well. He's going to help his teammate. He's going to help Blaney. Oh, Chase Elliott's pitting. And Bell has caught up to Cindric. He's trying to get by Cindric. Oh, they're side by side for the lead. Well, not for the lead, but it's getting there. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, 20 of Christopher Bell is really catching Blaney. And Brad is getting ready to come on pit road. Now Blaney is getting by Bubba. Dang, that 20 car is hauling ass. Yep. Now Bell and look how freaking close Bell is to Blaney. Now Larson's leading. Uh-oh. Blaney went really high. And there's Bell and Blaney battling. This is pretty much for the lead. Ooh. Took his bottom line. But Cindric and not Cindric, but Blaney is still hanging on for dear life. This is pretty much for the battle for the lead right here. And hopefully a caution doesn't come out. Uh-oh. Bunch of lappers coming through. Bowman's up to 7th. Pretty happy. But I think he still has to pit. And Kyle Larson is pitting. Now, this is the battle for the lead between Blaney and Christopher Bell. Hmm. Manufacturers helping each other. Ooh. Oh, he's hasn't he's cleared him. But Blaney has a huge run. That got too high. He's still got that huge run. Oh, dude, this is a great battle for the lead. I'm not kidding. And Blaney on the top side. Yep. And the crossover move for Blaney and the 20. And Blaney clears him. Oh, shit. 20. 12 got air blocked. That really helped Blaney. That really helped Blaney. Has a good distance on him. Oh, Christopher Bell's blowing up. Man, we were about to have a damn good battle, too. We were having a great battle for the lead. Dang, we were about to have a great battle. Dang. That's heartbreaking for Christopher Bell. Mm, I think McDowell's got a pit. I think.
Yeah, back to Michael McDowell. They came in at top dog night, but that would be after 3 laps. And I've learned in 24 years of doing this, never say never. That is a stretch to have to go 93 laps.
Thanks, Larry. Right on cue. There he is.
Yep.
Asked and answered.
Yep. McDowell pitting.
So Michael McDowell comes out of pit road, giving up a top 5 spot to do so. 14 laps to go here at St. Louis, in case you missed it. Martin Truex Jr. with tire issues, left rear there. Josh Berry lost a left front tire and was the first car out of the race. Ricky Rubell, for the third time in his career, wins stages 1 and 2. The Kyle and Kyle show.
The Kyle and Kyle show. Mm.
Larson continued, Busch went to the garage after this. Team Penske stayed out at the end of stage 2, and they are now running first, second, and 7 with 13 laps to go. McDowell back on track, and he'll be the second car lap down behind Bubba
Well,
Wallace.
that's unfortunate.
How fast and far ahead these leaders were. Bell's still running third. Dead on the cylinders. I mean, way off pace on the straightaways and still going strong in third. This car might make it to the end, but in the top 5, that would be huge.
It's I don't know. It's possible.
So Brian Blaney, the leader, is the defending series champion, looking for an even win here. Austin Cindric, who started off that pole running second, 2.7 back, has had just one top 10 finish this year. Would love to get a win. So Larry, what are the trends?
Clint, I will give it to you now. Now, we've only raced twice here, 2022 and 23 with the Cup Series. The average of the last caution in both races, it came out of last 237 with 3 to go.
Dang, they really breathing for caution.
In both races, obviously had an overtime finish.
Look, Cindric is catching Blaney too.
Well, as the team boys here, watch Truex push the 20 down the backstretch. Truex is out of this thing. He is 3 laps down. He's going to help that teammate. That car's going to finish this race. Check this out. Love you. Thank you, buddy. Stay right there. He's going to let it go. He's going to meet you back up down the straightaway. Look how much faster.
Really?
It's picked up. It was running 39.50 or 35.50. Excuse me, 35.59 the sprint runs.
That's a teammate.
491. Pick him up 6 tenths.
All right, Larry, I'm going to ask you to go to your rule book for this one. I recall back in the Harry Gant days when somebody at Pocono was helped around the track on the last lap to a finish. They passed what was then a new rule. You could get assistance, but not after white flag waves. Wondering what the rule is now with Martin Truex trying to gain a little momentum.
I think he's still underpowered, so I think it's all bets are off.
Okay.
Exactly. As long as he didn't push him all the way around the racetrack right here, you know, Kyle, I think we're good to go. I mean, check that out. Brad can't even pass him all of a sudden. That is awesome. You don't see that every day. 34.82 now, even faster. They're figuring it out, getting better at
Getting
it.
the timing better.
Is Martin going to push him past Keselowski for 4th place?
No,
No, I mean, he's going to lose spots. There's no question, but he is, like,
definitely not gonna help out.
tipped that last lap. I mean, here's Reddick. That's a position as well. His car's legal. As long as it doesn't, he's going to help with Reddick get caught. No, they want around. Not at all. Help him. Push him too hard. It may not blow up.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you're gonna push him like that, it might blow his car up. Honestly.
Dennis for his last car on the lead lap just ahead. Wallace and Gragson are battling for 22nd. These are all lead lap cars just to the right behind Blaney with 8 to go.
Huge lead. Don't push it. Be patient, driver. 7 to go. 2 seconds. Hamlin, what a turnaround.
The last win for Team Penske was back at Martinsville late last fall.
Yeah, but Cindric is catching Blaney. Hmm. Dang. And it looks like, I mean, we got 5 to go. Cindric is catching Blaney. I'm not kidding. Like, he's actually catching him. And that's because Daniel Suarez is keeping Blaney back. Cindric coming hard. Y'all heard that? That's gonna be on NASCAR on Instagram. Definitely gonna be on Instagram. Uh, Bell still might get a top 10. It's possible. But 2 to go. What's going on? Whoa, Blaney! Something's wrong with Blaney! Cindric took the lead! I think Blaney's out of gas. You cannot make this shit up. Cindric is literally gonna win this race. Yo! Austin Cindric won fucking Gateway. Punched the ticket to the playoffs. You cannot make that shit up. God, I feel bad for Blaney too, man. Wanna know? Blaney and got 24th. And freaking Austin Cindric won this race, man. I cannot believe that actually happened. Holy shit. I can't doubt Cindric in this race because he was running in the top 5, like top 10 all day. I cannot believe that actually happened. And Austin Cindric won. Cindric is a 2-time Cup Series winner.
He's the 9th driver to go to victory lane this season. Finished 4th at Atlanta.
Mm.
143rd career win for Team Penske in the NASCAR Cup Series. Split among 10 different drivers. Ford takes 2 out of 3
Man,
here in St. Louis. Logano the inaugural. Austin Cindric today.
I can't believe that actually happened.
His dad runs Team Penske. His granddad, Jim Truman, won at Indy and was a great sports car racer. And now Austin Cindric has his 2nd career win, Jamie.
What a turn of events for Austin Cindric.
Second Cup win for Austin Cindric.
On moments like that, that's exactly what you and this team did. What is going through your mind right now to end this winless streak and get back to victory lane?
Yeah, honestly, I'm heartbroken for the 12 team. I don't know what happened to them at the end of the race, but they deserve to win this race. So Ryan's been a hell of a leader on this team, and so this weekend was a great weekend for everybody involved. But yeah, to have 2 cars in the fight, an eventual 1-2 there, and like I said, heartbroken for those guys. But this is huge for me. This is huge for this team. I'm so glad I was able to get a win with Brian as my crew chief in the Cup Series. You never know when it's going to happen again, and just drop my butt off, hope for the best.
Austin, I know you live racing. This is all you do. You work harder than most drivers I've ever seen. It's been a struggle for you, for this team, especially this year. What does a win like this do for your team, you personally?
I'm wait. I'm just watching the interview.
And everything. And the funniest thing about it is that this Freightliner 4 Mustang is probably one of the best looking cars on the racetrack. I have had terrible races every single time with this car, and it's great to win with a great paint scheme. Great to win in front of an amazing crowd. This racetrack does an amazing job of putting on events, and just proud to be able to do it. Proud to bring it home for these guys. They deserve it.
Austin Cindric wins at St. Louis.
Well, that's it for this race. Hold on. I want to watch Blaney's.
Never thought maybe let my line we were short, but one of those things, yeah, gosh, I mean, proud of the 12 boys,
But thank you all for watching. Love every single one of y'all. Y'all can also follow me on X at SmokeCarpet13. You can follow me on Twitter and Threads at NicholasCarbon13, and also check me out on TikTok for some videos that I'll be posting. But thank you all for watching. Also want to say thank you to Dubby, Zobi, and also the new partnership with Beatbox, which I gotta add that. But thank you all for watching. Love every single one of y'all, and I'll see y'all next week for Sonoma, which that's going to be quite interesting since we're doing some road course racing next week. But thank you all. Love every single one of y'all, and just remember, stay gold.